One thing I can say about all this is traffic is great. Or it would be if you didn't have all these people on the road that aren't supposed to be out there. It's so light that I should never have to see another person on the road. But eventually, down these hilly serpentine back roads that I'm taking, I come up on a train of traffic, and they're all just bumper to bumper behind some car. And, you know, what happened to our 6-foot intervals? But you got this guy, nobody can get around him. And he's holding everybody up. And he's not supposed to be out there. I've been all over these contiguous United States in planes, trains, automobiles, sometimes on foot. And everywhere I've been, from coast to coast and beyond, well, within, let's just look at it that way. This is all we can be sure of. Didn't drive in those other places. Contemporary community standard has it that the actual unwritten speed limit, the one that is accepted and understandable and people drive by, it's prudent and just according to contemporary community standards, is 5 miles above any speed limit sign they've got up there. Barney Fife talked about it. You let them go over 5 miles an hour, then they're going to be going 10. But we all accept. Once we hit 10, we're getting pulled over. So 5 over, that's the speed limit now. And so here you are, you got these people. And you know how I know they're not supposed to be out there? Because when you finally get to a place you can get around them and you're stuck in that line, I back off. I give myself space because somebody's going to get in an accident up there and I want time to deal with it. We're doing exactly the speed limit. If it's a 45, that guy in the front is doing 45, and he doesn't belong out there. The worst thing about him is he feels like he's in first, but the only reason he's in first is because he's holding everybody up. It's just like society in itself. There's some jerk-off that wants to hold us all back, whichever direction we're going. If he's not going that way, wow. And there it is. You got these people. So I do have a solution. And I beseech all of our city's bests, countryside bests, village bests. Forget about Vanderbilt, because it takes Gaylord to cover them. They're like Goofy Ridge in Indiana. The cops don't really want to go into Vanderbilt. Oh, boy. I beseech you, start pulling over everybody that's doing exactly the speed limit. And you're going to make yourself some money. There's a revenue builder. These people that are doing exactly the speed limit, these are the same jerk-offs that are, well, they're probably doing that 5 under every other day because they do seem to enjoy holding everybody up. But they get out front and they're scared. They don't want it. So they're doing their speed limit. You get those people and you're going to make some money for your city. You're going to make some money for your state. You're going to make your quota. And it's going to get those jerk-offs off the road, and we're all going to be able to get where we're going in a timely manner, which, jerk-offs. I'm fine with going exactly the speed limit. I really am. But I find it interesting I can see these people a mile away. Just like when I see a car swerving in daylight and going really slow, and you know, they're swerving and going very slow, and you know, they're just, oh, what the hell's the matter with you? I quit even wondering anymore, but I do look just to be sure I'm still thinking straight. Sometimes the hermit's got to come off the mountain to see if his ideas are still applicable, you know. I look every time I get by those people, and I notice they've got a handicap license plate on. I go, why is that? Why are they driving so slow? And you're already all fucked up. Why not just blow it out? This is your car, man. You can go as fast as you want. You can turn the radio up. You can roll. Why not? And the cops, all you got to do is say they didn't use their blinker or something. That's all you got to do. That's the age-old trick. Didn't use your blinker. How you going to prove I didn't? Well, how you going to prove you did? That's probably part of the problem, too. They're supposed to prove that you didn't in a court of law. You're the defendant, right? You do not have to put up an argument. It's up to them to prove that you were in the wrong. I've walked out a few times and left an angry person on the other side of the aisle. Hey, happy COVID day.